with the rope two-ended tie, square knot plus 4 on tubing with the timer, and I'm going to start it now. And time. I ended with a little bit over 7 seconds. The finished product looks like it has a square knot on the bottom and the 4 additional throws after that. So I'm going to move on to the rope two-handed tie slip knot plus 4. So the same knot but done in a same formation, done in a slip knot fashion. Again, this test will be done on a 30-second timer as soon as I get the rope undone. All right, so I'm going to start the next timer. And start. Two throws in the same direction. A slip knot, and then 4 other throws. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I finished with around 6 seconds left. I just didn't press that timer fast enough. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do is going to be the rope one-handed tie square knot plus 6, so 2 additional throws. For the future of these, I'm actually going to count them aloud because I think that helps for the video for you to be able to count how many throws I'm doing. One-handed plus 6. All right, so I'm going to start on the one-handed square knot plus 6. All right, and yep, okay, and start. This tape. Square knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and time with 3 seconds left. I got a little stuck there when the tape got stuck on the stream, but I think that's another well executed one-handed tie. So next we're going to be doing the same thing, a one-handed tie with 6 knots, but this time it's going to be a slip knot. And then after that, we are going to switch to different mediums. So after this, we will do the string, and then after that, we will do the silk. All right. So now we're doing the one-handed slip knot. Again, 30-second timer. Square knot, slip knot plus 6. Right. Begin. Square knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 with 4 seconds left. So again, it looks like a square knot was performed. The 6 throws. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is going to be a one-handed square plus 6 on this with the string and tubing. So we're moving away from from the from the rope. And I'll try to get closer approximation with the string. I know that's one thing we talked about during the didactic sessions, was making sure that the strings, with the string sets, we have very close approximation. Yep. All right. So we're going to start, for this test, we're going to do one-handed tie square plus 6 on the tubing again. And then we're going to go into the slip, and then we're going to do that again with silk. All right, I'm starting the timer now. Three, 4, 5, 6. All right, the knots look good. I lost some approximation when I came down on that one. And there was, I think, 12 or 13 seconds left on that timer. I do not know why the screen went dark. We'll try that again one more time, just to get the correct approximation. Last time. Okay, let's start that again. One, that's a square knot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Much better approximation on this go. Okay, next we will be doing the one-handed slip knot, and this one should give the best approximation. Again, we're going to have a 30-second timer on this one. And start the timer this time. Hopefully that works. Cross the wrong way. You can fix that. Then one-handed slip knot. Switch it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Slip knot has good approximation, as you can see. I finished with 5 or 6 seconds left, but I did not press stop because I wanted to show the approximation. Okay, so next we're going to do the silk, and we're going to do a one-handed slip knot plus 6. So I have my string here. One-handed slip plus 6. Set the timer. One-handed slip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do not know why it keeps going dark. And then I'm actually going to do that one again. For the silk, I only had nylon in my kit as well as the string. That's all I had, so I'm using the nylon for this one. So hopefully this time my timer does not go out. I keep looking at that while I'm trying to tie because I'm trying to figure out why it disappears. All right, and go. Square plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and we got good approximation here this time. Much better than the other time due to the confusion at the beginning, and the timer just went off at 30 seconds, but I finished before that again. All right. So the next one we're going to do is the silk one-handed surgeons, and then we're going to do the silk one-handed slip. And I've just been cutting these needles off. All right. So again, 30 seconds for this one. There's the surgeons, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the surgeons plus 6. With time to spare. Okay, my scissors. So now we're going to be doing the one-handed tie at depth, and that's going to be a slip plus 6 as well. And this one is also a 30-second one. In fact, I'll pass it the way we did it. It's didactic, so I will grab this. I know there's no needle driver at the end, but I can still practice. Much easier than trying to use my hands. Okay, so for this one, we're going to be tying at depth. Again, we're going to do 6 loops, and we're going to do a slip knot. Start. Oops. I'm going to restart the timer because I dropped the string. And start. There's 1. There's 2 for the slip. 3, 1, 2. No, it's 1, 2. Jesus, the string keeps slipping. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. And for this one, I went overtime. Ended up going about 40 seconds. Mostly because the string kept slipping out of my hands. And also because I didn't have them equal length, so it's much harder to grab. But that is my fault. As the surgeon, that is my fault. Okay, so that ends this part of the session. But I'm actually going to do that one again, just one more time for my own sake. But I will record that one as the first take as well. Let's do another one on camera so I don't screw it up again. Keep them equal length this time. And start. 1, 2 for the slip knot. 2, and then 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Much better than the last time. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video here, and then I'm going to do the next one, get everything ready for the suturing demo.